Holy, oh shit. Jesus. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm still not used to how Streamlabs is fucking orienting the fucking cameras wrong. I'm actually told that StreamYard is actually able to do mobile streams, so I might give a hand at doing that instead. I also forgot to get this out there to the people, so I'm having Hian do it. So there's probably not going to be anyone here for the first, minute or two, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Oh shit, what's up, J. Troydo? We got fucking J. Troydo in the chat. You fucking love that Biden emote, huh? You fucking love that Biden emote. I'll be sure to keep that one, because eventually, I'll probably keep all the ones I currently have, actually, because I do like them all, but I'd like to get some, custom-made ones, you know? Some actually, custom-made art, some cool shit specific to the channel. Because those are just, edited screenshots and, pieces of, thumbnails and stuff like that. But, it's great. Squegta made that, picture of Biden, and it's one of the greatest things that we've ever had in a thumbnail ever. It's iconic. What's up, J. Troydo? Hope you're doing well today. I decided to come out here because it's a beautiful-ass day outside. Also, I'm wearing my new backpack. Can't... Shit. I don't know how to show it to you. Then people are just gonna... It's gonna be weird. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll be super awkward and just turn it around on my... I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'll show you. I think I've shown it on a stream before. But here it is, actually on me. Special thanks to Frack Skull. Frack Skull got that. Frack Skull got that for me. Got me that backpack. Fuck yeah. What's up, disgusting beauty? Yo, I was just thinking about you last night. I was just fucking thinking about you last night. Because I just went back and I took a look at not only the piece that you did for Underhaven. My hair's going fucking nuts, but what can you expect with curly hair? It's like, whoa! All fucking... I'm gonna look like fucking Rystar by the end of this fucking shit. I don't know if you guys know that fucking... Anyway, I was talking about fucking disgusting beauty. Dude's got some really fucking good art. Some really fucking good art. And I've really loved all the shit. He's made one piece for Unterhaven, and that shit was really cool. And he's made a couple pieces for Symphony of Sages, which is the fantasy universe that's been knocking around in my fucking head. So, fuck yeah. What's up, Jamie? We got Jamie here. Yo, what's up, Jamie? It's fucking Jamie. Jamie! What's up, Jamie? You forgot to notify people, you dingus? Yeah, I forgot to notify people, but I didn't forget to not have someone else do it. I don't know, honestly, I could have just probably, copy-pasted, a pre-written message and typed it out in the time I asked Gian if he could please do it. But the fact of the matter is that I am so fucking lazy that I'm just like, Gian will probably do it. Gian's a good person. They'll do that shit for me, 100%. You got vaccinated today? Well, congratulations. Hope you don't feel any of the effects of that, because I know some people do a little bit more than others. Hope you, and if you do feel a bit shitty, I hope you recover fast. Fuck yeah. But yeah, good on you. Good on you for doing that shit. Let's see. Hello, Jamie. Oh, okay, you're saying hi to Jamie. I see, you're saying hi to Jamie. I don't know why that was man, I must be stoned out of my gourd. If I'm just wait, saying hi to somebody else. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I was like, oh yeah, there's other people that exist. I guess give me enough of the herb, and I'll just turn into a goddamn solipsist for a brief second. Wait, other people exist? What the fuck? It's fucking crazy. Realize TV says you got 5G macro chipped. Oh shit, fucking microchips. Damn. Oh my god. Microchips. Can you imagine alright, imagine a bag of chips, but they're small chips. That's $1 million idea right now. people would, like, just for the meme, too, they would be like, yeah, I'm gonna go eat some microchips. Like, what? And then someone would be like, whoa, that doesn't sound too fucking healthy. And be like, no, introducing microchips. They're small chips, yo. It's like, it's advertised itself. Holy shit. I sent out a proper... Thank you very fucking kindly. I appreciate that. Let's see what's going on here. I should have gotten it in my opposite arm. Got it in my drawing arm. My arm feels heavy. I'm sure you'll feel better. I'm sure you'll feel better soon. Like I said, to anyone who suffers any of the fucking effects of that shit, I wish you a fucking swift recovery. Still glad that people are going out and doing it. You know? It'll be worth it in the end, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fucking... I'm sure, when all is said and done, all the people who are doing this are gonna, it'll be worth it. So fuck yeah. But yeah, it's one of these, I guess it's just like an example, like, it's an example in, like, modern human history of, like, how if everyone, like, does... If everyone's willing to, like, put in a little bit of work or just do something a little bit unpleasant or deal with something a little bit unpleasant just, for the benefit of a huge group of people. Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I look at it, like. It's like we're being challenged as a society. To, like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm talking. I don't know. I hope you get what I'm fucking going on about. Let's consume nugs. I did put nugs in the title of this. I put fucking nugs in the title of this stream, didn't I? Yeah, it just says... Well, no, it's not in the title, it's in the thumbnail. It just says nugs. Yeah, you guys don't know what nugs I'm talking about, though. I could have been talking about fucking chicken nuggies, but... Maybe I'm talking about something else. Accepted the mark of Bill Gates. Jesus fucking Christ. I find it hilarious that, like... Now Bill Gates is, like, the vaccine guy. It's kind of weird, honestly. It's like, oh yeah, that I know people are memeing. I get it. But, like, it's just funny to me. It's like, oh yeah, Bill Gates, the vaccine guy. He's the guy we're gonna meme on with the vaccines. Bill Gates. I don't even know Bill Gates' opinions, honestly. Like, legitimately, I've never looked into what does Bill Gates think of this, that, and the other. I have no opinion on Bill Gates' fucking opinions on anything, because I don't know them. I don't fucking know what Bill Gates thinks. I don't know what Bill Gates does. I genuinely don't even know what Bill Gates is up to these days. I don't know. Like, I don't care. It's not even that, like, I don't know. Maybe I should, but... Because he's, like, he's an influential person, so maybe I should be, like, informed about someone who has that much power. Just because, like, I generally don't like people with that much power, and I like to be informed about them just so I can, like, call them out. I don't just want to be ignorant to the shitty things they do. But I don't give a shit about... I don't know why, I just don't give a shit about Bill Gates. On his iron throne of needles. Wow. That's fucking hilarious. All I know is he's the PC guy. Well, the PC can mean two different things these days. You know? Holy shit. It's alright, it doesn't appear like anyone died. So don't worry about that. It's not like anyone fucking perished. So, could be worse. Let's see what's going on here. And invented toilets that produce energy for third world countries. Wait, he invented toilets that produce energy for third world countries? Oh, you mean Microsoft? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure does Bill Gates, he doesn't even have a role in Microsoft anymore. I don't think he has in a long time. Like, he doesn't actually have a role in Microsoft anymore, does he? Pretty sure he doesn't. Pretty sure he got kicked out of Microsoft a long time ago, or something like that. I don't know if he left voluntarily, but But yeah, like, it's funny because, like, I guarantee you there's a ton of fucking people who still think, I guarantee you this, there's a ton of fucking people who still think that Bill Gates is, like, the guy calling the shots at Microsoft. When that's just not the case. Like, a lot of these big names that we associate with, like, these large corporations and shit, they're not actually the people calling the shots. They're the people who are actually calling the shots want you to believe are the ones calling the shots. Because, like, oh yeah, I know that guy. He's been around forever. He's accomplished some stuff, right? It's like, no. Well, I mean, yeah, but he's not who you think he is. I mean, not doing what you think. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm fucking talking about. People are bullshit. People are bullshit artists. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, yeah, if you guys don't know what the fucking title is, the title is a reference to, the title is a reference to a video. I don't know if I've actually ever shown this on Unterhaven before. Maybe you can watch it on Under the Influence at some point. But, there's this old rap. There's this old rap song. There's this old-ass rap song, and it's called the Big Mac Rap. You can still find it on YouTube. It was uploaded in, like, 2006. It's a YouTube relic. And, it's called the Big Mac Rap. If you take a look at the fucking Big Mac Rap, it's, like, it's one of the greatest fucking, I mean, at least I don't know about it anymore, but back when I was, like, a little kid, back when I was a kid and I was just fucking getting into fucking YouTube and shit like that, I was like, this is one of the greatest, most genius fucking things ever. The Big Mac Rap. Like, you know what? It was genuinely tight, too. It was fucking... Oh my god. I was gonna make a joke about Ben Shapiro's sister, but I'm not gonna go there. You know, I didn't even elaborate, like, the middle part of where the joke was supposed to be, so now all you have... you don't have any fucking context about what I was gonna say at all, other than, yeah, it would have ended up being a joke about Ben Shapiro's sister. I don't think I can do that much, like, I don't think I can do that much thought processing on one joke and, like, still continue to, like, hold a conversation. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm capable of fucking doing that shit. But yeah, no, the punchline would have been Ben Shapiro's sister. Ben Shapiro's sister. That's the punchline. Alright, Disgusting Beauty. Disgusting Beauty just says yes. Well, yes to you as well. Yes to you as well, my friend. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already said everything I wanted to say to you regarding those paintings, but they're really good. They're dope as hell. Like, I really like that shit. I really thought that was cool. And, yeah, I'd love to see you tackle some more sometime. If you ever want. I don't have that Google document anymore. I still have the Google document, but it's just for, like, ideas I haven't developed yet. I think I linked it to you. There's that wiki now. You can go check out the wiki. I've fleshed out a lot more fucking things. There's a lot more ideas and concepts on there that you can go fucking check out. If you're interested. I don't want to be like, wow, you gotta go, you know. But hey, I mean, I think you've done such a great job with the ideas that I've had in my head so far, that I just want to put that on the table and be like, yeah, you know, feel free to continue to do that shit, because it really impresses me. It really fucking impresses me. I think it's the most recent thing I sent you in your DMs. I think it's the most recent thing I sent you. And if it's not, then it's probably like one of the last 3 or so things. I didn't know if you saw that, so I just wanted to make sure that that I told you that with my actual fucking voice, since I noticed you in the fucking chat. Oh yeah, by the way, the title is kind of a double entendre because, oh yeah, I almost forgot about this fucking shit. The Geek Room, they're going to be doing the Devil's Lettuce in today, right? They're going to be doing it today. I think at like 9 o'clock for like and they generally do it for like 2 hours. So from like 9 to 11. Jesus Christ. From 9 to 11, you will have to, well, you don't have to, but you should go hop over to the Devil's Lettuce, because, oh my god, like, I don't want to get into it too much. It's their topic to talk about, but Shani did something really, really weird. She did a video responding to them, which is like, whatever, that's par for the course. I mean, it's almost like whatever at this point, right? But now that she's over 1,000 subscribers, she has the option to make the video members only. So when I went to go make the thumbnail, because I make the thumbnails for the Geek Room as well, I don't know if some of you don't know that. I go and make the Geek Room thumbnails as well. That's only three shows that they do like a week, so I'm very happy to help them out with that shit. But yeah, I help them out with the 3 thumbnails a week, and I went to go make it, and the video that Frank sent me of Shani, like literally not even an hour ago. Like he sent me the fucking videos. I got out of bed. It takes me like a fucking hour to get out of bed. And then I went and I did the fucking thumbnail, and I went to the Shani video, and it was members only. It was actually fucking members only. So it wasn't originally members only, because that would have been silly enough. But it was originally public, and then she ended up making it members only. I'm like, look. This is just a piece of advice to literally anybody, and I feel like most people are smart enough not to do this. I genuinely think most people are smart enough not to do this. But if you're going to reply to somebody, expecting a response back, you gotta have that be something that they can see. Like, to put it behind a paywall is like the scummiest shit ever. And look, I'm not surprised, but like, you know, Jesus fucking Christ, oh boy, I just can't believe. I don't know. I can't believe anyone would do that shit. Like, it just doesn't look good, you know? Like, and I know, like, she's not the type of person who does shit that's, like, you know, smart decision making or anything like that. But even then, it's like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Am I talking about this? Wait, am I talking about the Stoned Rejects? Oh, okay. Wait, you thought the Geek Room was the Stoned Rejects? Yeah, we don't talk about people like Shani. I don't like talking about people like Shani, honestly. I do want to go on the Geek Room's channel and join them in talking about this, just because I think it's absolutely, like, it's bad practice, and I don't want people to start doing this. I genuinely don't want people to be like, well, you know, if you want to reply to my stupid shit, how about $5 a month? Because you know what, I'm genuinely afraid that people will actually do it. I am actually genuinely 100% afraid that people will actually do it. And I'm gonna make a big point of this when I'm going to go on the stream. If this continues to be a thing and other people do it, do not give into it. Like, I don't care how juicy the title is, because that's what these people are going to do. They're going to start making the most clickbait things possible. They're going to start making literally the most clickbait shit possible. And then they're going to put it behind a members only thing. So that way, everyone starts talking about it. And, like, then they can actually try and, like, it'll be more money than they got before if actually a few content creators decide to be like, fine, I'll swallow a fucking bullet so I can be the content creator who gets to talk about this topic. Oh my god, the more I think about this, the more, oh my god, this really is not, this is an unhealthy idea. This is a very, very unhealthy idea, and I feel like it needs to be fucking talked about. I'm sure other people will be able to see this too, but I'm sure I'm not the only person who's, like, coming to these conclusions, but I'm just sort of right now coming to these conclusions as I'm talking about them out loud with you guys. And, I'm not happy. Let's see. Yeah, Stoned Rejects is I'm pretty sure you know what the Rejects is. It's a gaming show. We don't talk about... I don't think we ever talk about E-drama and shit like that on the Rejects. The closest we've ever gotten is, like, naming a fucking Pokemon after Brett Keane. Well, that doesn't really... That doesn't really fucking count. I mean, maybe it counts, but, like... We weren't even making fun of Brett Keane. I mean, I guess we were making fun of Brett Keane, but... Whoa, holy shit, fucking noises. You hear that? Alright, don't fucking shit yourselves, guys. I understand. It's fucking loud. Don't worry. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry to the people in the chat who might not like loud noises. That was loud as a fucking... It was loud as a bitch. Jesus. But yeah, the Rejects is where we talk about, well, fucking other shit. We talk about games and shit. We're due to do a Rejects. We are due to do a fucking Rejects. I think we'll schedule one for this upcoming week. Maybe on fucking, maybe on Wednesday. Yeah, maybe on Wednesday. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I'm sure, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna try and aim for that. Like, we'll try and do a Rejects on Wednesday, because I feel like we have a decent amount of stuff to talk about by now. And I can also go around and gather some additional shit from what we already have. So, yeah, I also might invite someone on who, like, talks about games. Oh, yeah, I might talk to a fucking... Yeah, it was an ambulance. That was a fucking ambulance. What passed by, that was an ambulance. I'm surprised, like, some people are able to tell the difference between the sirens, of, like, a police car, an ambulance, and a fire truck. It's generally people who work in one of those fields that can tell the difference, though, because I can't tell the fucking difference. A siren's a siren. A siren's a siren. You should be free Wednesday? Cool. We'll do the Rejected Stones, then. Here on Fraggle Rock. Fucking Fraggle Cock. Fucking Fraggle Cock. Fraggle Cock, yo. Fucking Fraggle Cock. How long am I going to be chilling out here? Probably until the sun sets, honestly. I'm probably just going to chill out here until the sun sets. Which means I'm probably going to do like a full hour. At least, probably. I don't know how many people are going to be hanging out in here, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. But I hope some people chill out until the end. It's nice to be doing these again, frankly. It's real nice to be doing these again. You know? But here's the thing, May is the best month for it. May is the best fucking month for this shit. Like, by a country mile. Jesus. Wow, what a... I'm not even gonna fucking say it. I'm not even gonna fucking say it. There's this dude. Okay, there's this dude who's like, on packaging. I can say it now. I think he's far enough away. There was this dude who was fucking unpackaging, like, a package from a delivery truck. And, like, instead of parking his car in the... It's like a... I don't know. It's like an old folks community. So instead of, like, parking his delivery truck, like, in the, little circular area, you know what I mean? There's, like, this little circular area where someone could have very easily slipped in their truck. And instead of doing that, he just stayed on the fucking street, and a bunch of cars piled up behind him. And I could just tell, like, the drivers were all like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, why the hey, you couldn't even be bothered to, like, direct your car into, like, 2 extra fucking feet, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't even do that? Like, oh, damn, I don't know. It's just one of those real moments, you know what I mean? When you see, like, a real moment and you're like, damn, you, my friend, are one lazy piece of shit. Jesus Christ, what a fucking dick waffle. It's like, that's something I could understand if there wasn't that if there was not a perfect place for you to put your fucking truck, like, 2 feet away, I would understand. I would get it then. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes, you know, things aren't that well put together. But, like, when something is served to you on a fucking silver platter, and you just fucking flip over the fucking platter, you're like, I don't need this shit. No, who the fuck cares? I'm a man. I don't take no handouts. It's just like, god damn, dude. God fucking damn. Jesus fucking Christ on a pogo stick, dude. Holy shit. What's up, cinephiliac? That's someone who loves movies, right? That's someone who fucking likes... That's someone who likes films. Oh shit, it's a cat. It's a mundane cat. It's kind of far away, otherwise I'd go show you the cat, but... There's a kitty over there. I see a fucking kitty. Cats are cool. Cats are cool cats. But not cool cat versus the fucking kids, because... No, cool cat saves the kids. Cool cat versus the kids. That'd be a very fucking different film. Oh, man. That'd be a very different fucking film. Can you imagine just, like, a bunch of kids are fucking pissed off because they hate Cool Cat, and they just show up to his house and kick his ass? That'd actually be a good Cool Cat film. Actually, that'd be a great fucking Cool Cat film. Jeez. Never thought of it like that. A mundane cat. Now that's an Animancer joke. Wow. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with that, right? Can't fucking argue with that. Not an argument. Not an argument. Get it? Wow, I quoted someone who's stupid to sound dumb. Wow, I'm funny. I'm just kidding. I've made that joke before. I've made that gag before, I guess is the best way to put it. It's a fucking gag. It's a gag for hags. Whoa, I guess that's got some weird implications. I probably shouldn't say that. It's a hagged up gag. A hag. I mean, what actually is a hag? It's just a crotchety old woman, right? Like, basically the definition of hag is J.K. Rowling. If I'm not mistaken. Like, J.K. Rowling. What a fucking asshole. That's the thing too, like, I don't want to shit on her material just because she's a shitty person. But I never got into Harry Potter, yo. Never got into it. Never really fucking appealed to me. But, I know some people disagree, and that's okay. It's not like I hate it or anything. It's not like I don't see any of the appeal, because I do. Like, I get it, and it's not like Harry Potter's not without any fucking merits. I hate to use the term overrated, but I do kind of think it is. Not by, like, a massive fucking margin, but I do think it's a little bit overrated. What's up, Tony Izzo? I still love Harry Potter even though I hate her. I mean, that's 100% fine, like. And you know what? Because I don't know, I don't feel like my opinion is colored by her shitty opinions. Like, I don't think my opinion on Harry Potter is, like, you know, changed based on that shit. You know what I mean? I don't think that, but because, like, I just never got into it when I was younger. I was always just like, I'd rather dive into another fantasy universe. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it was something, all right. Like, I'm not hating on fucking Harry Potter. I just never got into it myself. You're more of a Lord of the Rings kid. I never cared much for the Potter books myself. That's fair. Yeah, that's fucking fair. That's understandable. You know what I mean? Everyone has their likes and dislikes. I've never read the Lord of the Rings books. I've just seen the films. I like the films. But no, I've never read the fucking books before. Never read the fucking books. The films, yeah. The films are damn good. Better than the Harry Potter movies, in my opinion. I don't know what your 2 cents on that is, Jamie, but I definitely think the Lord of the Rings films are better than the Harry Potter films. But I've not read the books in either case, so I can only compare the films. And I don't even think... Have I seen all the fucking Harry Potter films? I don't think I've seen them all, but I've seen the majority of them. So, maybe, you know what, that's unfair, probably, because... But I don't know, like, it's also, like, down to the fact that, like, the Lord of the Rings films were able to keep me engaged throughout. Sure, there's only 3 films. What the fuck was that? Jesus, what the fuck? The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming. What the fuck was that? A Dixie horn? A Dixie horn? Is that what it's called? What the... I don't know. I don't know what that fucking is. I don't know what that was. That was fucking disturbing. Why the fuck did that person feel the need to do that? I don't think I've ever watched a Lord of the Rings film without either falling asleep or just mildly dozing off. Those are the opening bars of Dixie. Oh my god. See, I heard that fucking song and I knew it was racist. No, I'm not gonna go be a culture warrior, even though I'd like to go be one. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm too American. I can't actually go out and argue for my convictions in real life. What the fuck are you talking about? I can only do that on the internet. Jesus fucking Christ. So wait. That was basically the theme song for like A Wild Racist Appears. That was a public endorsement of racism. Damn. That's fucking crazy, yo. I'm not saying they're bad films, but they're way too long and don't tend to keep me all that engaged. See, that's how I feel about the fucking Harry Potter films. Most of them don't really grab me in. I've liked some of them more than others, but a lot of them just are like... Just like that, honestly, for me. That just goes to show, like, you know... Different strokes for different folks. Different strokes. Jesus fucking Christ. I only saw the first Harry Potter once, and it was way back in 2001. I was 9 at the time. Damn. Damn, yo. The Harry Potter films. That's why, partially the reason why... Okay, there's a couple of reasons why I don't want to shit on those movies too much. Number one, because I don't think that they're bad or anything. I just never got into them that much. But also, I know that they're a huge part of some people's childhoods, especially people who grew up around my age. So I get that like people are inherently going to be a bit more defensive of something that came out when they were young and they have a fondness for, especially something that lasted as long as the Harry Potter series of films, because those were around for a while. Those movies were a thing for a while. So yeah, I mean, I get it. I definitely fucking get that. I get it. I get why people's... And I'm not saying that's the only reason people like it either, but that's definitely a contributing factor to why people like it. No matter how good something is, as time passes, people are going to inherently look at it with more fondness, just because, they grew up with it. Usually. I mean, some people are able to remove that. I feel like most people, including myself unabashedly, I openly admit it, like, a lot of things I really, really care about are shit that is important, like, from my childhood and shit like that. So, that's kind of how it is, like, that's a formative time in people's lives, so, it makes sense, you know what I mean? But corporations, they try and capitalize that on every turn, so it's just something we need to be careful about, right? I was able to make that entire fucking point without making a cringing member berries joke, so take Take note, South Park. Take note. The first viewing was the extended cut. It's part of the reason I can't finish one of them in one setting. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, watching the extended cut first is, not, yeah, I get. If you're someone who can really sit down and watch something, sure, I can see someone maybe showing you that as your first viewing, but I wouldn't show that to someone who's not, like, unless I know someone is really, really patient, I would never show them that as the first one, because I'm certainly not that patient. I'm personally not that patient, so. Different shit just appeals to different people. That's very true. I mean, what I'm doing with Symphony of Sages, which is the fictional universe I'm coming up with, I'm taking a bunch of ideas from fantasy universes I enjoy, combining them with my own original ideas, and just making something that feels new and unique. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, I'm able to look at fantasy universes and like, the big ones, and see the merit in all of them. I can see why people like them. And, you know, I think that's a big part of being a good creative, is just being able to take a bunch of your influences and a bunch of things that really inspired you to get going, and being able to, like, transform a bunch of these different concepts into something that's unique and wholly your own. What's up, Doug? What's up, Doug? I can sit down and watch very long films. I prefer them. The Irishman is a good recent example. Yeah, you're the perfect example of someone then who can really sit down and get into a film. Then I'm starting to become more so like one of those people. I never was before. I'm starting to become more. As long as it's a good enough show or movie, I can sit down and watch quite a bit of it. I didn't used to be able to do that, but now I can. Is Von Helton a good creative? You already know the answer to that fucking question. Jesus Christ, Doug. I mean, oh my God. Well, you know what? I have to give one thing up to him. He has a creative mind. He just uses it for all the wrong reasons. Like, okay, like, undisputably, I guess I have to concede. Yeah, he does have a creative mind. It's just used to come up with batshit lunacy. Like, but I can't deny that, like, he's got a mind that's creative. That's one thing I definitely cannot deny. Because he comes up with some wacky fucking bullshit. So, yeah, I guess that's the one. It's not even a good thing, because he uses his powers for evil, not for good. But that's one thing I can say about Von Helton, is he does have a creative mind. Let me see what you're talking about here, Jamie. I don't know, maybe the reason I never got too into Lord of the Rings is because my parents tried very hard to shove them down my throat and forced me to view them from an extremely Christian lens. That's disgusting. Made them just seem kind of lame, especially when you had Frodo compared to Jesus one too many times. Come to think of it, maybe that's why I hate Star Wars as well. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just something that's ultimately common in like, just in Western media, is like, yeah, the Jesus symbolism. The Jesus fucking symbolism. They even did it in a movie that I quite enjoy, Man of Steel. They did quite a lot of, well, not quite a lot, but they did a decent amount of the fucking Jesus symbolism in that film. I mean, I genuinely think it's just a lazy comparison in general. I will agree with you on this one thing with 100% certainty. I think that comparing a character to Jesus is one of the laziest fucking things that you can do in storytelling. I genuinely do. It's literally one of the most cliche things ever. Because it's in the fucking Bible. Like, it's like one of the fucking tales that's most known of all fucking time. People don't actually understand it. But the one thing everybody knows about the Bible is that Jesus is in it. So yeah, it's one of the laziest fucking things that you can do, is compare your character to Jesus. I will never be comparing a character to Jesus, so. Good old fucking Jesus. I don't mind Lord of the Rings, I just have trouble getting into Star Wars. Hey, that's a good fucking example, because I think Star Wars is more engaging than... I think at least episode 3, 4, 5, and 6 are more engaging films than the Harry Potter series. And, I don't know if it's probably not better than Lord of the Rings, but maybe, I don't know, they're comparable, I suppose. It's kind of incomparable, I think that's the point I'm trying to make here. But no, I like 3, 4, 5, and 6. I really do. But, I mean, you can't really ignore the rest of the films, which undeniably do way down Star Wars, so... You know, I mean, it's kind of comparing apples to oranges at that point, you know what I mean? But I get why some people don't like Star Wars. I get why some people don't like Harry Potter. I get why some people don't like Lord of the Rings. I get it, okay? I get it. But Jesus is one of the latest written characters of all time, even if he is a socialist. Damn. Wow. Luke Skywalker is Space Jesus. I mean, the Jesus comparisons are more supposed to be with Anakin. But I can kind of see how someone would also think that about Luke. Because, like, they're both described as the chosen one, right? I never liked that whole chosen one prophecy. I always thought it was a stupid part of those films. I never liked the idea of, like, oh yeah, the chosen one. The only time I kind of like it, the only time I like it is in Avatar, honestly. Because Avatar handled that whole concept really well. Like, they did a great job of that. It was actually really well done in that. But most times I think that it's just fucking lazy. I agree with Jamie, only the Mandalorian and the Clone Wars are good. Oh, Jamie doesn't even like the fucking Clone Wars. She likes Mando, she doesn't like fucking the Clone Wars, though. No, Clone Wars is mostly garbage. I don't care if the show gets good later. The good in the show is still mostly buried in shit. I like the Clone Wars. I don't think the early seasons are even as bad as a lot of people fucking say, honestly. But no, the later seasons are way better. I'm sure you've heard that a million times. That's why you brought it up. So I'm not going to convince you on that, but... no, Clone Wars has its merits, 100%. Is it better than 3, 4, 5, and 6? Sometimes. Sometimes it's not. It kind of matters episode to episode. If it's better than the actual Star Wars films that are good or not. But some of the episodes are better. One of Satan is one of my best characters ever. Evil is usually more interesting than good. I mean, there's better antagonists than Satan, though, because, like, Satan's just meant to be, like, the ultimate evil. And sure, that's more interesting than Jesus, who's, like, supposed to be the ultimate good. I get that. But, like, Satan's still boring. He's still just, like, a bland, basic fucking archetype. You know? He's not like, I don't know, he's more interesting than Jesus, sure. I'll admit that. What do you think of Rebels and Resistance, if you've seen them? I've never seen Rebels and Resistance. Look, I want to check out Rebels at some point, and if I like that well enough, I might check out Resistance, but... I don't know. I was happy to just watch the final season of fucking Clone Wars. Right? And I'm also probably going to check out The Bad Batch eventually. I'm probably going to have to do that alone, though, because my friends who are into Star Wars don't seem too interested in watching The Bad Batch. But I'm actually interested in watching that show. Because it's more directly linked to the fucking Clone Wars, so... And maybe if they tie it all together, that'll eventually get me to watch fucking Rebels and Resistance. But I'm least interested in Resistance because isn't that like, I'm pretty sure that's like the new canon. Not the new canon. That's like the new trilogy era, right? Yeah, they still haven't sold me on the new trilogy era. If they can come up with some really good like shit outside the movies to actually make me like look back at the at the new trilogy era with like some interest, I'm willing, I'm open-minded. You know, I'm not gonna just dismiss a story because it takes place in that time era. But because like, you know, I was able to appreciate the prequels a little bit more, especially episode 3. through the Clone Wars and shit like that. So, I don't know. I'll give it a chance eventually. I can assure that much. I'll definitely at some point give it a fucking chance. Nah, Satan isn't even written that well. Not unless you view him as actually the hero. Wow. I took one look at it, saw BB-8 or whatever it's called, and said, "Fuck this show." Wow. Finn should have been a Jedi. Yeah, I think Finn would have been a way more interesting main protagonist for the sequel films. I almost wonder if they were going to do that originally, but then they were like, well, China's racist, so can't have a black man be the main character in a Star Wars film? No way. It's like, wow, that's really fucked up, because they didn't put him in the fucking poster in China. They cut him out of the poster in China because apparently, I guess, at least enough for a fucking company to make that decision. There's some bigotry against black people in China. I've never looked into it, but it's really fucked up that it happened. And honestly, that's probably why Finn wasn't the main character. That's probably why Finn had such a devalued role in the other two films too, after Force Awakens, because they were like, well, we don't want to lose that Chinese audience. It's like, oh my god. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, yo. I think a lot more people would have gotten behind Finn. Like, a lot more people probably would have liked the fucking trilogy if he was the central character. Like, they still could have had fucking Rey and whatever. But I think it would have been more interesting if he was the main character. Poor John Boyega, he didn't deserve that. Yeah, that's really fucked up. Wait, Finn was originally going to be a Jedi? He mentioned he was playing a Jedi in early interviews? Wow, that's fucking insane. They cut it out. That's so fucked up. Yeah, John Boyega did deserve fucking better. Anyone deserves better than getting fucked around like that, honestly. I will not watch a single property that involves a single character from the godforsaken sequel trilogy. I'm not giving it another chance. Not ever. I won't even watch The Rise of Skywalker. Wow. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I don't know. I'm not gonna uphold that same standard though. I'll watch something if it's good and it has one of those characters in it. If it's good. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna give it a fucking. I'm not gonna give it any fucking passes. It needs to stand up on its own. If I can find if Disney can make a good film set in that time era, and a few of those sequel trilogy characters just so fucking happen to show up, if the show's good, I'll still watch the fucking show. As long as it's good. As long as it's genuinely good. That's my point of view. I'm sorry, yo, the Last Jedi made me hate Star Wars. I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you. It made a lot of fucking people hate Star Wars. And if it didn't make them hate Star Wars, it made them hate Disney Star Wars. It made them hate what Star Wars has become. Some people would argue it was never all that great, but upon examining a lot of the games that came out from like LucasArts and shit like that, I do think that Star Wars had a lot of merit, more merit before fucking it was bought up by Disney. Disney seems to, they seem to me maybe getting back on track now, but they had no idea what to do with it when they bought it, which is weird, because it was a massive acquisition. You think that they would have had like some ideas planned out, even if the acquisition didn't go through, like before all that. That's how I imagine a company like that would work, but I guess not. After the third installment of the sequels, I'm done. Not even Mandalorian. I am on a Star Wars fast. Damn. I love Mando. So, while I understand and get where you're coming from, I could never do that, because I'm gonna watch the Mando spin-offs too. Like I'm not just stopping at Mandalorian. I'm gonna watch those spin-offs. I'm going to give them all a fair shake, see how they are. And if they keep being good, I'm going to continue watching that shit. Because I'm very interested in the quote-unquote Mando-verse that everyone's been talking about. Tony says it didn't help that Rian Johnson was a was a little bitch regarding those who didn't like his film. That's very fucking true. He was a little bitch. He was a fucking bitch. But, I mean, that's the crazy thing, too, because he directed a great fucking episode of Breaking Bad. I think the problem is that Rian Johnson did the fucking screenplay. I think if someone else wrote the fucking script, I think if someone else did that, then The Last Jedi would have been pretty fucking good, honestly. I think that his story ideas were terrible, but if he was just doing, like, the direction for the film, like calling the shots literally and all that, like, shit like that, and it was just following a script of someone else who was actually competent, like the people who wrote the fucking Mandalorian, I feel like that could have been good, but Disney didn't even think about it. Like, they didn't even fucking think. They're fucking dumbasses. I will always watch Star Wars even when they suck. I have to know how much they suck. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. See, I can't relate to that either, because I can't, like, I refuse to just consume all the fucking Star Wars shit, even if, especially, because I can't watch something I know is going to be bad. Sometimes I can if I know I'm going to riff on it with some friends, but if it's just me solo, or even just me and another friend, we're not going to watch something that's fucking terrible. They should have had Nolan write the screenplay. It would have been great. I don't know if they could have gotten Nolan on board to do a fucking Star Wars film. Maybe, like, I don't know. I don't want to speak for Christopher Nolan, but it doesn't seem up his alley. I mean, you probably could have turned it, like, on its fucking, I don't know. He probably could have done something great with it. Like, don't get me wrong, because I love fucking Christopher Nolan. I do. He's great. But I don't know if Star Wars is up his alley, you know what I mean? I don't know if it meshes with the type of stories he wants to tell. Oh, boy. I think I'm going to wrap this up, y'all. I think I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to reply to your comments and shit like that. Like the last things that you guys have been saying. I'm going to be wrapping this up because I still want to go on the fucking, I got to go on the Geek Room in like 50 minutes or so. So yeah, if you guys want to see me on the fucking Geek Room, I'll be on the fucking Geek Room. I don't know if Jamie is doing a stream or not tonight or whatever, but I think I recall Jamie saying that she was gonna take tonight off, but I don't know. I don't know. So I'll wait and see what Jamie has to say about that. But I know for a fact that I'm gonna be going on the Geek Room in like 50 minutes. So we're gonna be talking about some interesting shit. It's really, it's a topic that really is gonna make me angry, honestly. I'm gonna be completely fucking pissed off. Are you taking a break? Alright, enjoy your hiatus, Jamie. Enjoy your fucking hiatus. You do deserve a day off. So, enjoy that. I'll be on the Geek Room tonight, and tomorrow we'll be back with Unterhaven. Miss Parker's coming on. And I don't usually ask for people to do this, but, like, subscribe if you haven't, because we've been doing good on that lately. Also, hit the bell if you want notifications on our streams. That I never ask for that, and that really helps us out a lot. That's good for the algorithm and shit. Drop a like. You guys know what to fucking do. Well, let me see what Disgusting Beauty said right here. I saw the first episode. It's not bad. They just need a break from the franchise entirely. If there is good Star Wars, I will watch. I just don't feel like supporting the franchise for now. That's perfectly understandable. That's fair. Okay, that's You need to check up with Jamie's second Ben interview stream. Yeah, go check that shit out too. Definitely go fucking check that shit out because eye-opening material. Alright, you guys take it easy. Have a good fucking evening. Thanks for chilling out with me. And as always, stay toasty.